Hi guys. Today I am trying to finish this sketchbook. This is my Mossery Co sketchbook that I've had forever, and I'm so close to finishing it. I think I only have like 4 pages left, and then I will be done with it. And yeah, just been trying to put some sketches in the back to fill it up, and then I will paint some of them some other time, but I'm just working on this. And then I'm going to do some marker testing on paper, because I was going to do a marker review for my video this week using a like really affordable brand of markers, but the paper that I normally work on, let me grab it, I don't know if you can see this, but if I put just 2 layers of that marker down, it really pills up the paper, so I have to find a different type of paper to review these markers on, because look at all the pretty colors and they're so cheap. But yeah, I'm gonna do some testing out on paper to see if I can find something that works, so I can have a video on those later since I can't do it today. Anywho, I think I'm gonna add some quick color to this little sketch. I think I like this one enough that I might do an actual piece of it. And I'm gonna use this adorable little watercolor set that I got a little while ago. Look how cute. It's so tiny. I got this from CastArt a couple days ago, and I've been trying it out, and I really like it. So, and it's so tiny. Like, this is the smallest little watercolor set I've ever seen. It's so adorable. But yeah, really like the colors and the paint in it. So I'm gonna add some color to this and then do some marker testing, and then I'm going to go a little bit later and go do some painting up at the Vista House at Crown Point. I live in Oregon, and the Vista House is in the Columbia River Gorge, and it's a very nice place to paint, even though it is a little bit touristy, but it's fun to go up there. So I'm gonna do that, and that is gonna be my day. So while I am waiting for this to dry, I think it's pretty much dry already, but if I can focus, I'm gonna go to the back, and this is my like testing page, and I'm gonna test these markers out here to see if they kill the paper. See, they don't kill this paper. Maybe I'll have to do my video in this paper. I just worry they don't bleed. That's awesome. They do pill it a little bit when I add lots of layers, so I'll just have to keep that in mind. But I am more happy with that than I was on my normal illustration paper, so that's good. I'm gonna try Old Faithful, my Canson XL Mixed Media sketchbook, which is my place where all of my color swatches go. Oh boy. So I'm just gonna put them somewhere. I'll just do them here. Do the same thing. Normally I don't have to do this with marker reviews, but I worked on an illustration. I like transferred it onto my paper and everything, and it was just not happy. This is doing it too. They don't bleed though, which is awesome. But actually it's not, it just depends on the kind of paper. Here's the illustration that I was gonna color for this marker review, but I actually think I may do a different marker for this just because it is on that paper and I don't want to destroy it. I think I might do the Studio 71 markers because I've had a lot of requests for those. I've had a lot of requests for these too, but I need to find a paper that works. So next week I will probably have a marker review for that using the Studio 71. So that'll be coming, but I really liked how the transfer of the sketch turned out, because this is a scan and photocopy of the original sketch, and I just think that the transfer came out really nice, because usually it doesn't come out looking exactly like it, but I've been trying really hard to get my Lightbox stuff to look as close to my sketches as possible. This is a sketchbook by, I think it's Handbook and Company, and they make like really nice watercolor sketchbooks. This has like a fabricy cover. The first thing I did was spill something on it. And you can still see it. I took a like detergent pen to it to see if I could get the stain off of it, and it came off pretty good, but not too sad about that. I am kind of sad about it. But I've only done 2 pages in here just to test out the paper to see how I like it, and this is what I'm going to take up to Crown Point with me. As you can see, it's Ellie-tastic right now because it's that time of year again. But yeah, really liking the sketchbook so far. I really like how this came out, but yeah, this is what's going to come with me up to Crown Point. Alright, so there is that little doodle. I like doing stuff like this in my sketchbooks just for fun practice. They're not meant to be like fancy or spectacular or anything, just something a little fun to get some practice in. Like I have another sketch right next to it, and it doesn't matter because it took like 10 minutes. So as soon as this sketchbook is done, I'm going to do a flip through of just this one because I'm actually pretty pleased with how it came out. So yeah, that'll be coming soon too. So back at the desk again, which is a little bit messy, but this is what I'm taking with me up to paint. My mom is going to come with me and paint too. Not sure how much I'm going to film up there. Probably won't be doing any talking because, as I said earlier, it is a really touristy area and I'm kind of shy. So I probably won't be doing any talking, but I will do some filming and show you guys how pretty it is up there, and probably go into the Vista House and look at all the kitschy little like souvenir stuff. Here's that little paint set that I showed you earlier. It fits right in this little pocket. Yeah, so this is what I'm taking with me along with my sketchbook, and that's all I really have to say about that. So I'm gonna go up and do some painting.
I don't know what it means, but there's a smile upon your face. And I see something shimmering in your eyes. And they say if you want to glimpse the future, you need space. And you said you'll put down your morning guns. Would you follow me to wonders? Take my hand and walk beside me in a world of thunder. Fear is an imposter. When you look at me this way, I find it hard to not give in. So the days became weeks, it felt just like the night before. You were slowly fading in my mind. I find it hard to not